Welcome back to another episode on Mods and Fixes. And today we are working on the brake light switch that is behind the pedal. This would be for I keep forgetting when the Dakota start, but this would be, I think, from a 98 or a 88 up until a 95 Dodge Dakota. I don't think it really matters if it's a two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, or if it's stick or if it's automatic. Mine's a two-wheel drive V6 automatic. Mine's a 93 Dodge Dakota. Right now we're kind of working on it. Mine's a lowrider, but right now we're working on it. My youngest is putting on a filter on the breather hole for the rear end, and he just finished replacing the speed sensor on the axle. But I'm right now I'm working on the brake switch. So I went online. I can't really find anything on how to remove it or anything like that. So I got the new one here. Pretty much this is all it is. There is somebody on YouTube that troubleshoots the issue but doesn't really show how to remove it. And the way they removed it, they pretty much broke the switch part of it, or they just messed up the plastic threads on it when they were trying to remove it. So the proper way to remove it is you first want to disconnect it right here, and the other part is right here. So all you do is disconnect it, and then you want to get your 8mm socket, and then you're gonna remove, hopefully I can show you. You're gonna remove oh man, I guess I can't get the camera in there, but right on the other side of this little flange right here, there's a 8mm nut. You're gonna take that off. That nut is connected to a bracket. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, but it's connected to that bracket right there. That's right behind the brake switch right there. That black block. You're going to just want to take that off right there. And let me do that real quick, and we'll be right back. So what you need to do this job is just a Phillips head screwdriver and an 8mm socket. It can be short or deep socket, up to you, and it can be quarter or 3/8 drive. That's all you need to do this job. Okay, let's see if I can show you now. You're gonna remove that one right there. That one right there. Remove that 8mm nut, and that bracket will come off that the brake switch is connected to. But one thing I did forget to mention is you want to move the duct that's right underneath right here. Kind of move it out of the way. Just remove one Phillips head screw, and you can just push the duct out of the way. It's still in there. It's right here. All I did was just push it up, but it's right here. So just push it up and out of the way, and it'll give you some more room. So let me go ahead and remove that real quick, and then I can see if what was going on with that brake switch. Okay, so I got the new brake switch on the bracket. After you remove the nut from the bracket, all you got to do is just press in on the brake pedal, and it'll let the bracket come out completely because it has that bolt stuck through it. So just push on the brake pedal and just wiggle this whole thing out, and it'll pop it right out. And for reinstallation onto the bracket, the brake switch pretty much gets pushed in and pushed out from this bracket, so there's no special way of putting in or pulling it out. Yeah, you just push it in. So there's no need to thread it in or anything like that. And it only goes in one way. So now what I'm gonna do is put this all back together. But what I'm gonna do is push the brake switch in one or two more threads in to see if that'll fix my issue, because the old one, it still retracts and all that perfectly, and it still works. But I'm gonna go ahead and just replace it. But I recently replaced my brake booster, so I think my pedal is pushed out a little bit more than what it's supposed to. So technically this brake switch wouldn't be making contact with the other bracket that pushes up against this to turn the lights off when you're not on the brake. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just adjust the new one on the bracket and we should be good to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead, slip it on there, put the nut back on, and we'll be right back. So I got the new brake switch back in its place right there. Got it connected, and my brake lights are working like they should be. So when I'm not on the pedal, the lights are off, and when I'm on the pedal, the lights are on. So now we're back in business. So the only thing I got to do is just bring down the duct right here. Just pretty much just bring it back down, align it back in the hole, and put the screw right here back in, and that's it. So all you needed was just two simple tools: a Phillips screwdriver and a 8mm socket to do the job. That's all you needed. So that's how you replace the brake light switch. If you want to see more repairs or modifications, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.